guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day so far. So today's video is going to be my everyday makeup drawer for the month of October. If you guys are new to these videos or new to my channel, it's basically where I go through and show you all of the products that I'm going to be trying this month. I like to switch things out and try new products or rediscover old favorites, or just kind of go through and decide which products I want to keep in my collection and which products I want to declutter, because I definitely get in the rut of using the same products over and over. So this is just a great way to change it up a little bit. So before I jump into my drawer for October, these are the products that I'm actually decluttering from my makeup collection this month. I don't have too many, but I really was holding on to a lot of these products for a while because I really liked the brands, or I really liked the idea of the product, but I just really haven't been using them, so it's time to declutter them. I got this Stila palette in a holiday kit, and the colors are beautiful, but honestly I just don't wear it, so it's time to give that to somebody else. I really do like this Stila lip gloss, but I just really haven't been reaching for that shade of lip gloss lately. And then this is the Bare Minerals Lash Domination Eyeliner. I actually have used this for a while and it's pretty much used up, but I actually wanted to include it in this part of the video because I just really don't recommend it over other eyeliners. It is a higher end eyeliner, so it's a little bit more expensive, and I just feel like there are better drugstore alternatives. I wanted to like this mascara because I liked the original, but this one is just a little bit too much for my lashes. My lashes are so short, so I need something that's really going to separate and define them, and I feel like this one just makes them super dark and dramatic and thick, but it doesn't necessarily like separate them or curl them. So I'm going to just declutter this. I really like this Maybelline lipstick, but the shade is just wrong for me. It doesn't really look that good, so I'm going to pass that one along. And then the e.l.f. lip balm, the Smashbox primer, and the Vaseline lip balm, they're not like my favorite products. They're not bad products, and I think somebody else would like them, but I'm just going to declutter them from my collection. And then last but not least, I actually used up my Laura Mercier loose translucent setting powder, so I'm just going to toss that because I finally finished one. These last forever, so if you're looking for a good translucent setting powder, it's just a good one all around, but you also get like such a good value for your money because it lasts forever. So I love all of these products, but I'm just going to put them back into my makeup collection for the time, and then I'm really going to focus on using the blushes that are currently in my everyday makeup drawer. I think that I pulled out a few more to use, but I have a bunch in there that I really just haven't touched because I've been using the same ones over and over. So all of these are going to go back into my collection right now, and then I have a ColourPop lip gloss, which I love, but I'm just going to switch it out and put it back in my drawer. So these are also products that I love. I'm just going to put them back into my collection and try something new, or I really haven't been using them lately, like Benefit's Puff Off. I haven't used that in a little while, but I like it, so I'm just going to hang on to it and try it again at a later time. I do like the Kat Von D tattoo liner, but right now I'm using my Physicians Formula liner, and then I have other face primers that I really like right now, and I just got a bunch of ColourPop shadows, so it is time to switch a few out and try a few other ones. Okay, let's switch it up and start with blushes just to change it up a little bit. So these are the blushes that I've been using over the past few months. I actually haven't switched up my drawer too much. I've been using a lot of the same, and then I do have a few in here that I keep putting in my drawer every single month, and I haven't really gotten the chance to use them, so I'm not adding in too many new ones. So these are the ones that I've been using. So I have a bunch from Benefit, some from ColourPop, and they're all kind of on the natural or subtle side. So I do have these two Wet n Wild blushes, which I've been loving so much. I had them in my drawer and then I took them out for some reason and I couldn't find them. So now that I finally found them again, I am going to be using both of these. This blush is from Laura Mercier. It's in the shade Rose Petal. I got it a long time ago and I wasn't sure that I was going to like it once I saw it in person, but I've been using Benefit's Dandelion, which is really similar to this one, and I've been loving it. So I definitely wanted to try this one. I love these Maybelline blushes. They are amazing. They're like the perfect combination of a highlighter and a blush all in one, so I definitely wanted to break this one back out. I think that this one's in the shade Nude. I also really like these Laura Geller Baked blushes. I feel like the formula is amazing. They have the perfect amount of shimmer to them, and this one's just a really beautiful subtle pink with a little bit of peach mixed in, so I wanted to wear this one as well. So I got this blush from Haute Look not too long ago, and it is so beautiful. It's one of the prettiest blushes that I own, and I definitely wanted to try it out and see how it looked on the face because it has a little bit of like a shimmery highlight mixed into it, and it's just so beautiful, so I can't wait to use it. I've been using two bronzers. This one is Benefit's Hoola, which I've been using literally like every single day. I can't believe I've already hit pan on it, which is kind of sad because it means I have to buy a new one soon, but I can't get enough of it. I've also been using Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, which a lot of you guys told me to try, and I really like it. I feel like it might be a little bit too light for me, which is really weird. That never happens to me, but it does take a lot of building up. If you have super pale skin, this would definitely be a good option for you. I've been using using this It Cosmetics Cream Illuminator. It's actually really beautiful. I'm not a huge cream product fan for my face, but I love this one. It's really subtle. It's not anything too intense, so it's definitely a great option for every day. So these are the face primers that I currently have in my drawer. I did put a few back in my collection because these are the ones that I've really been using every single day, so I'm definitely going to keep using these primers. I'm also going to be trying out this Hourglass primer. I really liked the other one that I added in my drawer last month, so I wanted to try this one as well. I got this in a subscription box. I don't know if it was Ipsy or Play by Sephora, but it's supposed to be like a serum and primer all in one, so I thought I would give this one a shot as well. I used to love this primer so much. It's such a large sized primer that I feel like I'll never be able to use it up, so it keeps going back into my makeup collection. But I wanted to try it out again and see if I still love it because I think it's getting a little bit on the older side, starting to separate, so I'm going to try it this month and see if I like it. If not, I'm going to declutter it. Last month I tried out the Scandinavia makeup primer and makeup finishing sprays. These are both the oil control version and I love them. I've actually been using the makeup primer spray every single day, and then if I have a longer day I'll use the makeup finishing spray, but I definitely recommend the primer spray. It's my absolute favorite, so I'm just putting them in my drawer so I can have easy access to them. So I actually took out a lot of my concealers because the only under eye concealer that I've been using is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer because it's my favorite. I feel like nothing compares to it, so I put the other ones back in my drawer for now. I do have this product from It Cosmetics. One side is the Bye Bye Under Eyes Concealer and the other side is like a brightener, so I thought I would give it a shot. I remember it being full coverage, but I also remember it creasing, so I thought I would try it out and see if I like it. If not, I'll declutter it. I do have another one of the Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powders because I did finish the other one up and I use this every single day to set my foundation. When I'm not using this, sometimes I will go in with Benefit's Hello Flawless, which I do love as well, but I really like Laura Mercier's Loose Translucent Setting Powder a little bit better right now. Last month I did try the It Cosmetics, I forget what the exact name is. This is the Bye Bye Pores Poreless Finish HD Micro Powder. Honestly, I didn't like it as much as the Laura Mercier powder, but I still wanted to give it one more shot this month and try it out and see if I like it any better than last month. Before I move on to eyes, I do have lipsticks in these two containers. I'm not going to go through and do close-ups because honestly they haven't changed since maybe like the summertime. I've really been using the same lipsticks over and over, so since you guys have seen those in previous videos, I don't want to be too repetitive. But these are mainly like my go-to nude or pink shades. So I have NYX, Bare Minerals, CoverGirl, e.l.f., and then I have some like dark red shades for fall and winter. Same with these lip glosses. They've really been the same over the past few months, or I talked about them last month, so let me skip over those, but I am adding in a few liquid lipsticks and lip glosses, so let me go through those really quickly. I'm finally getting around to trying the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick. This one's in the shade Child Star. It's a really pretty pink nude, so I cannot wait to finally try this. If you guys have any recommendations of colors to try in this line, let me know in the comments below. So I've tried the Bare Minerals liquid lipsticks a little bit. I don't know that I've given them like a completely fair shot. They're different than the typical liquid lipstick because they're not super long wearing. They're really comfortable on the lips, but they do go on like a liquid lipstick. So I have two shades that I'm going to be wearing this month. I have Slay, and then the bottom one is Infamous. I do like the Bare Minerals lip glosses. I feel like they do dry out my lips a little bit. They're not like super long wearing. Honestly, I don't know that they're worth the price, but I do reach for them because I feel like the colors are really beautiful. So I wanted to wear these two this month. The first one's in the shade Forbidden and the second one is in the shade Heartbreaker. These are the two ColourPop lip products that I'm going to be trying this month. So the first one is the Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Tulips, and the second one is the Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Tulle. I have worn both of these, but they're just so beautiful. I've been wanting to do a few more cool toned looks, so I thought that these two would be perfect. I also have the Essence lip gloss in the shade Nude Kiss, and then the Meet Matte Hues liquid lipstick in this really beautiful dark red shade, and I've been wearing a lot of dark red lips, so I can't wait to wear this one. We'll see if I actually get through all of those lip products this month or not. I have my ColourPop shadows in here, and then I actually have a few more on top of my vanity, which I will show you guys in just a second because I am trying out a lot of ColourPop shadows this month. So this drawer is just full of all of my ColourPop eyeshadows and ColourPop highlighters that I talked about in my recent ColourPop haul. There's just so many beautiful colors and I wanted to make sure I used all of them, so I just put them right on top of my vanity. I don't know if I ever show you guys, but up here I just keep my ColourPop eyeliners, some ColourPop lip liners, and then a bunch of ColourPop lip products. ColourPop lip products are pretty much my go-to, so I have a bunch back there. I have like Ultra Matte and Ultra Satin, and then right up front I have the lippy sticks. So in the back I have my Smashbox X-Rated, my Julep mascara, and I've actually really been liking this Tarteist mascara from Tarte. I think it makes my lashes super long, so I've been using the 3 of those. And then I'm finally going to be trying out these Blink mascaras. They always sounded a little bit weird to me because they say that you actually like form tubes around your eyelashes, and I don't know why that creeps me out, but I've had them in my drawer, so I'm going to finally try them out and see how they work. So the Smashbox primer and the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer are my favorites, but I'm also going to be using this one from Cargo. This one is their Picture Perfect eyeshadow primer. Since it was in my drawer, I thought I would give it a shot and see how it works. I wanted to try out another eyeliner this month, so I am going to be using the Essence Cosmetics eyeliner pen. This one's waterproof, and I do like this. I've used it in the past, but I haven't used it in a while, so I'm going to put it back in my drawer. So last month I tried out this Studio Makeup On The Go eyeshadow palette. I actually got it in a BoxyCharm. I've really been loving it a lot. I didn't necessarily not want to like it, but I do have enough palettes, but I really love it, so I'm going to hang on to it and continue to use it. I was really bad about using my Urban Decay Naked palette, so I'm going to try it out again this month and see if I can get some use out of it. I have this palette from the Solo Look. I forget the exact name. I feel like it's called like the Gracias palette maybe, and it just has some really pretty colors in it, so I wanted to put it in my collection and see if I can get some use out of it this month. Honestly, I can't resist my Belfiore Cosmetics eyeshadows for too long, so I'm putting them back into my collection. I really want to wear some more like cool toned smoky eyes, so I have some really pretty silvers and grays in here that I'll be using. And then this is what the other one looks like. If you are a fan of pigmented eyeshadows, you definitely have to try these. I love these so much. The last palette that I'll be using is the Anastasia Self-Made palette. I think that's the name. It's an older palette. It was discontinued, but I have it in my collection and I really liked it last year, so I definitely wanted to use it again this year. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below which products you will be using this month, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.